Hey everybody, so Dr. Kia here, and I am going to show you how to make easy ice cream. It's healthy, it's keto friendly, it's paleo friendly, it is vegan, it's vegetarian, it is just healthy. Plus, actually I take it back, we are going to use one ingredient that potentially is not vegan or vegetarian friendly, but I'll show you what that is and you can swap it out. So the first thing is you need, this is coconut milk. It is 100% coconut milk. So it is creamy, it's not diluted with water. And all of everything I'm using, I will put links in it if you want to get it. So 2 cups ends up being about a pint of ice cream. So what I'm going to do is put this nice coconut cream in here. And then we want our ice cream to be nice and sweet. I'm going to leave a little bit of room because this always froths up. And what I'm going to use for sweetener today is monk fruit sweetener. It is a fruit extract. These are the golden granules. This is what we always get. And I'm going to put 1 scoop, so 1 chai scoop here. The reason why I'm putting this in here is because this is all cold and I want this to melt. So I'm going to hit this with the microwave for a minute. I'll be right back. We have our cream base here. I am going to put it into our Blendtec blender. Most of the sugar is, and I'm saying sugar, but it is the monk fruit sweetener is melted, but we're going to put that in there. It's going to melt even more. Got a lot of plopping going on here, but that's part of the fun of cooking. So it's actually going to go back in this container because it's very easy. It's a 2-cup measure. The next is, because I love vanilla ice cream, I'm actually going to put in the vanilla seeds, vanilla beans. So this is homemade vanilla extract. It's very easy. If you'd like the recipe for this, let me know down below in the comments. But I'm going to take out one of my beans here, one of the bean pods. Time to refresh this actually. And I will show you exactly how I get the beans in there. So the first thing I do is I cut off one end and I see how much of the beans are going to squeeze out. And actually there's a lot of beans that are squeezing out of here. So I do that first. And then, because there's always more beans left, I actually open up the pod completely. And you'll be able to see when you open the pod how many beans are left in there. It's a lot of beans, a lot of seeds. So once you've opened up your pod, carefully, avoiding fingers, then all you need to do is scrape these seeds out. So you can take the edge of your knife and you literally scrape out all those good seeds. So that's a lot of seeds. And that's what gives it nice flavor. Plus you see it throughout your ice cream. And I do this a couple times because I just make sure I get out all that good stuff, all those good seeds. And then we're going to make this even healthier by adding protein powder. So what I have here, and this is the part where you can be completely selective as far as the type of protein. This is a paleo protein, so it's a hydro beef protein. It's a very good protein for muscle building for people who have sensitivity to dairy or can't do whey. It's also very easily assimilated, so if you have any type of leaky gut issues or Crohn's disease or inflammatory bowel disease, any gut issues, this will actually help repair it, help plug in all the gaps, and help to get your gut healthy again. So I'll put the link below as well. And basically I'm going to put in, now 1 scoop of this is 20 grams of protein, so it's a lot of protein. So I'm gonna put a heaping scoop in here. You can use as much or as little, and this actually, it uses stevia as a sweetener. So there's, it also helps to make it sweet. And next, we just need to blend this. This is like the easiest ice cream base. No like heating on the stove. I'm basically gonna just mix this up for a few seconds. And I'm gonna stop it and just scrape down the sides. I see that there's some protein on the sides. So I want to get as much as I can into my mix here. And all those beans, like all the good stuff. And I'm just going to and we're literally done. So what happens next is this ice cream base goes back into the container because we're going to use this, we're going to pour it into our ice cream maker later. And I knew this would happen. The Pure Paleo kind of froths it up. So we'll stop there. I'm going to cover this with a piece of plastic. Actually, I'm going to see if I can sneak the rest of that in there. I really want all my ice cream. Looks like there's just a tiny little bit left. So I'm going to cover this with plastic, and we're going to refrigerate this. It doesn't take long to refrigerate it. Okay, I'm going to still try here. Wow, did it. And the only thing left in here in this froth is actually the nice vanilla beans. So I'm going to put that in there. We've got some roasted veggies going in the oven, so that's that sound you hear in the background. Okay. Just going to cover this lightly with plastic. And we're going to refrigerate this until it's cool to put in the ice cream maker. So I will show you what's next. All right, so now it's time to make the ice cream. We have our refrigerated base here. And I just gave it a little stir because all those nice beans are in here. You can see how thick and creamy it's actually become already in the fridge. And that is from all the paleo protein. Yummy. So I'm going to turn this on. This is really easy. I'm going to pour the base here. This is my ice cream maker. You know, if you don't have an ice cream maker, I mean, I'd love to hear, I know people are making ice cream without having an ice cream maker. I'd love to hear your suggestions. I'm thinking you can put it in like a glass dish and kind of, you know, give it a little stir after a few hours. Have like a more churn there. So anyway, I'm just scraping all that lovely mix out. And you can see it doing its work in there. And basically, after about 10 or 15 minutes, I will show you. It'll be at the soft serve stage. That's where I love, if you have any additions, you can actually put them in now, or you can put them in, at the soft serve stage. But once we get there, then I will show you what it looks like. And you'll see the finished product. Thanks. So it's literally been about 10 minutes. This is like at the nice soft serve stage. I'm going to let it go for maybe another 2 minutes, and then I'm going to scoop it out into a container. All right, so we're done. So I just want to show you the process here. And this is yummy, lots of yummy soft serve ice cream here. So all I'm going to do is I'm literally going to put this in, I have a pint container here, and I'm going to put all this ice cream in here. Of course, I'm going to save out some for myself. Oops, making a little bit of a mess. You get the point. So we have all this yummy ice cream here. This is a lot of ice cream, but this is going to be about a pint. It's going to all go in here. And we have a healthy, yummy keto snack that's also boosted, so it has lots of other good stuff in it, healthy fats and protein. All right, thanks. Hope you enjoy. And this is the finished product. There is a keto cookie that's on my seat in there, but these are actually the shavings from the bottom of the container after all of the soft serve was scooped out. So it's a little bit firmer, and this is how it will actually firm up after it's been frozen. Hope you enjoy. I know I am.